So I'm Grayson Hardie. I'm 22 years old and I'm from Chilliwack, British Columbia. So growing up, things weren't always like super easy. Grew up in a Christian home. When I was around 6, my parents split up, and that really caused a lot of strain on our family. Pretty tough couple of years. And then when I was around 9 years old, my dad passed away in a car accident. Going through your teen years as a young man without that father figure in your life, you're very susceptible to a lot of influences and just stupid decisions. And so for much of my teen years, I did that. That just looked like drinking and just getting involved with substances and just people I shouldn't have been getting involved with. And then it wasn't until October of my grade 12 year that I found out my sister was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. Really sort of, I would say, abandoned my faith. It was hard to have trust in God when, you know, I could look back and see all these things that I'd been through. And with my sister getting sick, that really just brought up a lot of like the grief and trauma of the past that I just didn't deal with properly. And so it really put me at I would say, probably the lowest point of my life. It dropped out of school in my grade 12 year. I stopped showing up to work. I quit the football team. I pretty much just gave up on everything, and it lasted for quite a while, even after my sister was healthy again. Kept trying to fill that hole to feel like that sense of normalcy again. And it really wasn't until coming here and being a part of this team and a part of this community that I realized God was what I was missing that whole time. I just really heavily relied on my teammates to sort of build up my relationship with God back to where it was in the past. And now, honestly, even 4 years later, that's something I'm still trying to work on. Rugby, it's a tough sport to reflect that on the field, but we try and do that as best as possible. What we do as sort of serving God through putting our bodies on the line and doing our jobs well and serving our teammates. I think, yeah, taking that outside of rugby and trying to put those qualities on display in my own life and in my own relationships, that's definitely a goal. And yeah, I think it transfers over quite well into normal life. My faith in God and my relationship with God is at probably the strongest point it's ever been in my life, and it wouldn't be where it is now if it wasn't for my experience here at Trinity, and if it wasn't for spiritual leaders on the team and in the coaching staff that really care about our relationships with God and our faith. And yeah.